Cindy talked a lot about gifts today, and more than one person has said that one of my gifts was that of the gift of blarney. But today's talk is not about that. When Cindy asked me to speak today, I have to admit my first thought was, and talk from the same spot from which I spoke just over 5 months ago, when my family and I said our final earthly goodbyes to the love of my life, my wife Kathy. Can I do this? Am I ready for this? But with a little encouragement from Cindy, and my arm's still a little bit sore. But with that, I also thought about Kathy and what we experienced here at Holy Comforter, and how telling our story of ministry and involvement would honor her. And so, Kathy and I attended Holy Comforter for the first time about 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago. And after several weeks, and feeling so very welcome each and every one of those Sundays, we met with Cindy to talk about making the big leap to join Holy Comforter, especially for me, a cradle Roman Catholic. But from that meeting, we felt even more welcomed. And interestingly, we felt less pressure. What we had been trying to make a difficult decision just seemed like an easy one then, to be a part of Holy Comforter. It really felt comforting. A few weeks later, I showed up at church on a chilly November morning, much like this past Saturday, to help on an outdoor cleanup day. After about 10 of us worked 3 or 4 hours, I left a little tired, a little hungry, but feeling much nourishment by working hand in hand with fellow church members. And I'd gotten to know several of them a little bit better. And all of that felt good. It felt comforting. And then, a few more weeks later, Kathy and I had one of the most fun tree decorating times of our lives. And yes, it was right here at Holy Comforter, when we gathered with a few other parishioners for a few hours on the designated Christmas decorating Saturday. We had a ball. We felt blessed to be a part of it. We felt joy from the fellowship. We felt warmth from the mimosas that Cindy served. And we felt comfort. Comforted. I think back over the last few years, and every decision that Kathy and I made to give of our time, whether in labors of love, or helping during a service, or attending adult ed, or increasing our annual pledge and our weekly contributions, every one of those decisions led to a feeling of being comforted by what we did. And we felt at home. I can say this with certainty. Every hour we've ever given, and every dollar we've ever given, never made us miss that time or wish we had that dollar back. The fact is, every time we weren't giving, we were receiving. We were receiving. Receiving God's love and comfort. We were receiving from the church of the Holy Comforter. And what is that church? It's the people. It's you. The people of Holy Comforter. The people of this congregation. The congregation that Kathy and I have received so very much from. So to wrap up, when I told Cindy in an email that I would speak today, she wrote back and closed her note by writing, "Thank you for this." But I say, I thank you. I thank all of you, the people of Holy Comforter, for all of this. For love, for faith, for community, for family. And I thank you, Cindy, for this.